Well, Lisa has this thing she always says to Brad before he competes. So
Every time he's competed since he was young, I always give him a hug and tell him to come back pretty.
My name is Brad Katona. I'm now a UFC fighter, the first two-time winner of The Ultimate Fighter. In the moment, you're just reacting and you're going, and I wasn't aware that it was, call it, that exciting of a fight until afterwards. I was like, oh man, people really like this. That's nice. And then I watched it the next morning and I was like, you know what? That was an entertaining fight. I'll tip my hat to that.
Oh man, I was nervous, definitely nervous. I needed a couple of beers before even the fight had started, but I don't know, deep down I had a feeling that, you know, with his preparation and everything else, that it was going to go his way.
So I would say the first time I did The Ultimate Fighter, I was like, man, that was really cool, but I never want to do it again. But this time was certainly more difficult. The entire time it's on your mind, I needed to win every single fight. And not only win, but make it to that fight. Let's say I got sick and I couldn't compete, or I got injured. That was probably going to be my last shot at fighting in the UFC.
As a parent, you know, just the stress is on you knowing that he's going to go in a cage with another person and basically fight for his life. You know, it's difficult. Maybe
this is a little cliche, but I remind myself that I really have nothing to lose. Yeah, maybe it was my dream on the line, but really the stuff that matters. Like, I know my parents are going to love me no matter what. Like, they're going to be there. If I fail, they don't really care. They care because I care about it. But really, at the end of the day, it's not like they're going to be like, okay, we're done with you, you know? Like, well, it was pretty much, hey parents. I know we spent the past 4 or 5 years getting a degree in mechanical engineering, and I have an engineering job, but I think I'm going to quit that job, move to Ireland, become a full-time fighter. So that, imagine, like, okay, that can go one of two ways with your parents. They can go, absolutely not, you got to focus on your career, or it can go, hey, this is your dream, go out and try to make the most of it.
Well, the most important thing was education first, you know, get your education so you have something to fall back on. But you always have to chase that dream because you don't want to live in the what ifs later on. You know, I should have done this, you know.
I'm just happy Brad was able to try and follow his dream. I know how hard the road was for him the last little while since COVID hit. And as parents, we're just happy to support him, win or lose. He's still Brad. He's never Superman in our house. He's only Brad.